Hello and welcome to the 2021 Tailings Program presented by Mining Journal and Mining Magazine. I'm Nadav Shemer, and with me is Grant Taylor, Managing Director of RST Instruments. Grant's here representing RST and sister company Measurand, and is joining me from Suffolk in the east of England. Grant, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Grant, before we begin, could you maybe start by explaining a little bit about what Measurand and RST both do?
Okay, so RST Instruments is a company that specializes in geotechnical instrumentation, with a significant portion of our business in mining. Measurand is also a company that specializes in instrumentation, and they have a flagship product called the SAA-V, which is a sort of patented technology for monitoring ground movement. So RST Instruments and Measurand joined together roughly 3 years ago. It was felt that we had very complementary products. We had a very common customer base, and we felt by joining together, we offered a more complete solution to our clientele. And, you know, with the joined up expertise across both organizations, we feel that we're much more able to provide professional solutions to our end customers.
And I understand you provide your solutions globally. You're actually based on both sides of the Atlantic, the two companies, and provide in various regions around the world. So what are some of the challenges that clients are currently focused on and are speaking to you about?
Yes, so as you say, we have a head office in Western Canada in Vancouver. We have the Measurand head office in Fredericton in Eastern Canada. We have the UK office that deals with EMEA, Africa. And then we're now opening up an office in Singapore so that we can give 24-hour coverage to our clientele. The problem that I think most of our customers are facing is moving from a analog, manually run mine into the new digital age. They get lots of data, but data can, become overwhelming. And so what our goal is to help the project engineers and the clients that we work with navigate through that data to get to actionable information so that they can make risk-based decisions based upon that information in an easy and efficient manner.
What are some of the solutions then that you provide, or perhaps that you have currently in development to help them integrate that data into their?
Yeah, so historically, RST Measurand have been sensor firms that have, follows the market progression into data collection. So we currently have a connectivity platform that we are looking to evolve. And that connectivity platform will take the data and be able to present it in a much more usable manner in real time. And, the client needs digestible, easy information. A lot of the systems we do are very complex. They contain a lot of slope stability calculations. There's a lot of different instruments that we provide to measure a lot of different parameters. And what we're looking to aim for now is to provide all of that data, all of that information in one place so we can pull everything together. We have our own solution for that, but we also appreciate the need of our clients to pull the data into their own systems, their own on-site systems. And so we've developed a very fully integrated API into our systems and our data collection that enables the client to get that data onto their system where they need it if our turnkey solution isn't what they need. And we very much provide the supervision of installation, the commissioning. We like to hold their hands through the process if that's what's required, because, you can spend a lot of money on a system. And, if it's not installed properly, if it's not managed properly, that's money wasted. So it's very much our goal to make sure that the investment they make in the solutions we provide, they get a value for that money.
you able to discuss specific case studies from projects where these solutions have been implemented or are being implemented? I'd imagine you'd see some range of scenarios as well worldwide.
Yes, there's a range of scenarios that we deal with, and one of the things that we have in development at the moment, or has actually been recently released to the market, is from Measurand, which is the SAA Extend. And so, with tailings dam safety being, the utmost concern of most of our customers, clients at the moment, the downstream method of construction is by far the safest. One of the issues you face is that every time you raise the dam, you're building over all the instruments that you had in there before. So it requires a new instrumentation program, more expense, less continuity of data. The SAA Extend is a product that enables you to connect new sections onto your previously installed equipment, so that you don't have the expense of redrilling, you don't have the expense of buying a second full length instrument that you can add on to the one that's already there. And this means that you have much better data integrity throughout the process of a downstream raise. If I look at other areas of instrumentation that we are heavily involved in is retrofitting of instruments to existing tailings dams. So we monitor pore pressures for slope stability, which the pore pressures have a mobilizing effect on slope failure. We have a range of instruments for monitoring slope stability. We have the SAA, we have the in-place inclinometers, we have manual inclinometers, and we have the GAA, which is the geoacoustic aware, which is a much cheaper option to provide you much further, better coverage on a dam. And they're normally tied in with a data collection system that goes back to a software viewer, so that clients, consultants, engineers of record can have that data in near real time to provide the analytics they need to do, which could be stopping deposition on a particular location, or any other such action as they can take.
And also, how do you deal with complementary technologies to yours, and obviously the problem of helping the clients interface the two data sets or multiple data sets?
Of course, yes. So there's a number of different complementary technologies to ours. There's the environmental sensors on site, such as water flow, pH, conductivity. And our system allows integration to that data either at a hardware level, where we can take that into our logging system, or it also allows integration at the back end level at the API, so that you can pull our data into another visualization stream. So this ability to work with other technologies is something that we've really focused on in our latest development, because the importance of having all the information in one place should not be underestimated. And there's other complementary technologies such as INSAR, satellite monitoring of tailings dams for settlement and movement. And historically, while that's been seen as a bit of a competitor to our in-ground instrumentation, actually what we see is a very nice blend of companies being able to use the INSAR data to highlight historical areas of concern, more areas of movement that have recently occurred. But the in-ground instrumentation then can then be installed to provide the sort of near real-time data that the INSAR does not provide. And so the integration on that level is very much on the software level, and again, very much can be pulled into our program and our visualization solution, or again at the API level to pull our instrumentation into the INSAR provider's visualization. And also there's other complementary technologies such as LiDAR that we're working on bringing into our system with industry partners just to make sure that we collaborate and we really give the client what they need from a monitoring system.
Grant, thanks for speaking with us about all the challenges of managing all that data to do with tailings dams and the solutions that you at RST Instruments and also the sister company Measurand provide. Thanks, Grant.
Thanks, Nadav.